It was the beginning of Christmas. The Crusaders were out to play, except for a single one who was feeling dismay.
Hi, you caught me in the middle of decorating. Merry Christmas. Well, one of the workers got me a new pack of cards. And speaking of Christmas, it's that time of year. You know what that means? Christmas deals. You're telling me I can get a game for 80% off from its original price? Of course I want that. But if I'm gonna get to those deals, I'm gonna have to leave right now. Ooh, I'm running late. I hope it gets really warm in the malls.
Did you know that fruitcake could last over 100 years? The oldest fruitcake is 141 years old. What typically makes a fruitcake last so long is its super dense texture. The temperature prevents mold and other less than appetizing things from setting on the cake. Back then, fruitcakes were portable in size and provided a wide range of nutrients. So the inventors of the fruitcake, the Romans, used the fruitcake as military ration bricks.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of K&K Unsolved. My name is Caitlin.
And my name is Casey, and today we're going to be telling the story of the Sodder family. 1945. In the night on a snowy, cold winter day, in Fayetteville, West Virginia, the Sodder family was at peace. There were 9 children, but only half will survive this terrible tragedy, alongside their parents, George and Jenny Sodder. Maurice, Martha, Louis, Jenny, Betty, Sylvia, Marion, John, and George were all just trying to live a normal life, but a spark started from the wires. The heat grew and the house began to break down. The red glow illuminated the place, but the firemen were yet to come. The family was sent into a panic, and the pressure on the parents grew. They tried to save their children, but only 4 can make it out alive. Imprisoned in the fire, Maurice, Martha, Louis, Jenny, and Betty lived. Their life was taken.
In 45 minutes, the house was gone. The mourning family had to wait 7 long hours for the fire department to arrive. The house was already in ashes along with the 4 children. But why? Why did it take so long? The fire station is only 2.5 miles away. Did they not get the message? What was stopping them from coming on time? Either way, it was too late. They then had detectives to come observe the scene. Maybe then they could find out why the fire started, or if evidence of the children can be found. Where are the bones? The bones of the children were not there, but a body takes hours to cremate at thousands of degrees. The fire was said to be an electrical fire, but the house was just rewired. Was this plotted? But by whom?
There seems to be too many loose ends, right? So the mother decided to do many experiments. She needed to see why her children's bones, or at least some evidence, was never found. She decided to burn animal bones to see if much of their remains would be left. Every experiment left her with remains of what she burned. So why was it when her children died, nothing was found of them?
The parents never stopped searching. They even thought of the days before the incident. There happened to be many strange occurrences. Their cars stopped working, the ladder was moved from its usual spot, and some people in a car watching all the Sodder children in suspicious nature. Were the parents just overthinking this all, or does it actually point to someone who plotted this? The father did speak out against the fascist government of his native Italy in the past. Could it be related to that?
The only other thought as to what might have happened is maybe this was all to cover up a kidnapping. Maybe someone was trying to abduct their children.
I can't believe the government made us do this. We can't.
But the reality is no one knows why nothing was found. The public just thinks it was all burned away in the fire, and the parents made up the kidnapping story just to cover up their own guilt. But could there be a reason more? So that was the story of the Sodder children. I know it's kind of sad, and it was on Christmas Eve. But yeah, it's really interesting. What do you think happened to them?
I think that, I'm gonna go with the theory that they got kidnapped, because it doesn't really make sense how they wouldn't find the bones, you know? Like, I think that somebody went in the middle of the night, you know, to just kidnap them.
It's kind of weird that it like happened at night,
Yeah.
and their car stopped working, and there was like these people
ladder?
stalking their children. Yeah. So I don't know, probably to cover up something, because if they couldn't find evidence of anything and there was like weird occurrences, I think it was like possibly a kidnapping because they were trying to clearly cover something.
The supposed sons sent them a letter with the photograph of him saying like, oh, this is me. Like, what if they got kidnapped and then that's why they live in a different place, you know?
That's true. Because later on there was like, even the kids were experiencing weird stuff with like connections back to when it happened.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Kevin!
Liam!
Hey, come inside. Look who's finally here, guys. Now, let me see what you guys got.
It's a potato, guys.
Is this a joke, Kevin?
It's the only thing laying around my house.
It's not that, dude. I'm allergic.
Dude, why didn't you tell me that? Now I feel bad. I'm in so much pain.
Am I hallucinating? Let's test that theory. Hey, you can turn around. Oh, my cute potato.
Are you willing to help me?
What?
Are you willing to help me or not?
I mean, sure.
We need to throw that potato out right now.
Yeah, dude, I'm not feeling so well. What? You didn't even eat it.
I don't
But
want
I
to
touched it.
Josh. What are the main colors of Christmas?
Red and green.
Yes. What are the main colors for Christmas? What? What?
White.
And?
Yellow.
White and what?
Yellow.
White and what?
Yellow.
No.
¿Cuáles son los colores principales de Navidad?
Green.
Green? Yeah, you're missing two more? One more. What's the color you're wearing? What's the color you're wearing?
Red.
Yeah, red.
Whose birthday is on Christmas?
Jesus.
Yeah. Whose birthday is on Christmas?
Jesus's.
Yeah. Whose birthday is on Christmas?
Star?
What?
Genevieve?
No.
Wait, what? Oh, Jesus?
Yeah. Why do some people say Xmas instead of Christmas?
Wait, what?
Why do some people say Xmas instead of Christmas?
I don't know, because their ex is there with them.
No. Why do some people say Xmas instead of Christmas?
Because they eat eggs on Christmas.
Why do people say Xmas instead of Christmas?
Because their girlfriend breaks up with them.
What the? No.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Passion for Fashion. Today we're talking about beanies. I personally think that anyone can pull off a beanie. There are many different kinds of beanies. There are those beanies with the pom-poms on the top, or the crochet ones. I'm happy to say that over time it's been getting cooler in California, so this is the perfect weather to wear beanies. And sometimes the hood of your hoodie just isn't enough, so wearing a beanie under the hood gives you that extra warmth. And they're super fun to style and coordinate with your outfits. Originally, 100 years ago, the beanies were for miners and people who worked with a lot of dirt, so it could protect their hair from getting dirty. So, I mean, if you guys have a bad hair day and just want to cover that up, beanies will do the job. In conclusion, we can thank our hardworking miners for starting an amazing trend of beanies.
Oh, hi. Welcome back to Crusader News. Let me catch you up on what you missed. Students, it's Christmas time, if you for some reason couldn't tell. So we'll be having our Christmas break from December 12th to January 2nd. And we were curious on what people wanted for Christmas. So we went around asking and interviewing to see what they wished for. Miss Mana! Hey. What's one thing you want for Christmas?
A blanket.
Miss Esther! What's one thing you want for Christmas?
A watch.
What's something you guys want for Christmas?
I want cheese. I want Shrek.
Titus, what's one thing you want for Christmas?
I feel like I need time to think about that.
Short Stack, what's one thing you want for Christmas? What's one thing you want for Christmas?
Oh, good question. I'm a first baseman buff.
Mr. Lahara, what's one thing you want for Christmas?
One thing I want for Christmas, camera.
The elementary basketball tournament finally happened on the 18th of November. Here are some clips of what happened then.
For the win!
senior class helped with concessions. Here's a clip of that. Students, second quarter ends on the 9th of December. But not just that, the first semester also ends. I know I usually say that for the 5-week period, but this is important because your grades after this week count towards your college grade. So start getting those grades up, because this is going on your permanent record. Students, we can finally breathe a sigh of relief because Christmas program just happened last week, which means all those practices are finally done. Till fine arts, but we'll get onto that later. Here are some clips of the practices and the night of the Christmas program. And on the 9th, after everything's done, we'll have our Christmas parties for each class. So make sure you make it then, because you don't want to miss out. And that's all the time we have for Crusader News. I'm Elisha, and I'll see you all next year. I can't even get one deal. What do I do now? I'm not expecting anyone. Oh, hi. What are you guys doing here?
Hi, we came to bring you something.
Well, would you guys like to come in?
As I was saying, we brought you something.
What's this? A new coat?
And the boss got you something too. I told you to wrap them.
I don't care, I'm lazy.
New gloves? You guys shouldn't have, but I didn't get you guys anything. Thanks, guys. I was starting to feel like this was a crummy Christmas, but maybe it's not that bad after all. Yeah, I'll go try it on right now. I really like it. Thanks, guys. And since you're here, you want to stay and listen to some cheesy Christmas music?
The Crusader finally learned it's not about the presents under the tree. It's about the friends and family that he gets to see. So I hope you all enjoyed as the end draws near. So have a happy holiday and a very Crusader New Year.